Hey friends, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a spine twist rotation focused class facing the back of the reformer. We'll be using a few of the classical moves like spine twist and saw as well. It should really be nice on those shoulders and on the upper back with some twists as well. I have my foot bar down just one notch just so it's not too close to me here. And I just have one green spring on, which is one medium spring. My headrest is all the way down. I'm gonna come sitting on my reformer facing the back with my legs nice and long in between the shoulder blocks. You can have your legs crossed. You can have your feet on the headrest as well. Just see what feels good for you today. Grabbing on to our straps. Grabbing up a little bit higher than the loops. I'm going to stack that spine sitting up as tall as you can. Think about reaching the crown of the head to the sky. From here, we're going to tuck the tailbone under. Draw the belly button into your spine. As you curve through the spine, rolling back just until you feel that core switching on. And sitting yourself back up tall, restack the spine. Exhale, collapse through the belly, tuck the tail, curve through the spine, and then sit yourself back up, nice and tall. Just warming up through the core a little bit here. All right, on this next one, we're going to roll it back and hold it there. So curve through the spine. Don't roll back so far that you're losing your core engagement. Think about lifting up and over with the upper body here. We're going to now open our arms out to a T and then bring them back in front without the body moving. Squeeze the back of the shoulders. Doesn't have to be a very big T. We're just starting to warm up the shoulders a little bit here and also providing the core with a little bit more instability by opening those arms out wide. Palms face in to each other the whole time, even when you open out. Keep looking directly in front of you. Try not to drop that head back. Go for 4, 3, pull the belly in for 2, and 1. Bring those arms forward, restack the spine, sitting up nice and tall. This time we're going to go for a little bit of rotation in our roll back. So again, start up nice and tall, then tuck the tail, rounding out through the spine. We're going to lift our left arm up to the sky a little bit as we bring the right arm down. Twist your arm to the right side. Come back to center. Keep switching sides. So you're staying in that C curve and the body is twisting to the side of the hand that's going down to the ground. You don't have to open those arms super wide. Just do what feels good. You can also grab onto the short loops if it's feeling a bit too heavy. Keep rounding out through the belly. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms in front and then sit yourself up nice and tall. Let's hang those straps up for a moment. Keep those legs nice and long if you can. If you want them to either side of the shoulder blocks, you can do that too. I'm going to flex my feet to help me keep my legs straight. Opening my arms out to a T, palms facing down. If you can't do this with straight legs, do it with a little bend. Sitting up as tall as you can. We're going to twist to one side, twist deeper, deeper, deepest, back to center. Exhale, twist, other side, twist, deepest, back to center. Keep the shoulders drop down, twist, twist, deepest, back to center. So think about it like you're wringing out a towel. So you're twisting from the middle of the core. Your hips are staying still. It's that upper body and chest that's rotating. Deepest, back to center. Back to center. Let's do one more to each side. Sitting up as tall as you can. Back to center and relax. All right, and now I'm gonna bring my feet or my legs outside of the shoulder box. You can scoot a little bit further back if you need. We're just gonna have our legs relaxed to start. We will have them straight soon, but it can be a little bit tiring in the front of the leg, so we'll start with them relaxed. We're gonna grab onto the left strap in the right hand, so opposite strap, and I'm gonna hold a little bit higher on the clip area of my strap. We're just gonna start with a single arm row. So I'm just gonna have my left hand on my hip, so it's not awkwardly there. And then we're gonna bring that right arm up, squeeze the shoulder blade together at the back, and release. Squeeze the shoulder as you lift that elbow high, staying tall through the spine. You can always adjust while you're holding on the strap. You might like to hold the short loop to make it a little bit lighter, or the long loop. Or you can hold up a little bit higher if you need. About lifting that arm up at shoulder height. All right, we're gonna add a twist into this. So I'm gonna have my left arm out in front. As I row my right arm, my chest is rotating to the right. Release back in front. Exhale, twist as you pull. Rotate in front. Good. Staying up as tall as you can. And similar to the movement we did without the straps, we want to keep the hips facing forward, rotating from the chest. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add on again. So this time, let's flex our feet and try and keep our legs as straight as we can. You're going to rotate, come back to center, and let that arm come across your body to the outside of your left foot as you lift that left arm up behind you. So we're into our saw now. Come back up tall, and then come back to center. Twist, rotate to the left, reach that right arm to the outside of the left foot, lean the body forward, restack the spine, sit up tall and rotate. So we're combining a twist and a saw type motion. Rotate all the way to the left, reach that left arm up high behind you. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And 1. Reaching and sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna hang that strap up just so I can reset to being cross-legged. You're welcome to sit on your knees too if you like. This is just easier to move in and out. I'm going to grab up high on both straps. We're just going for our chest expansion here. So palms face inward to each other. Exhale, sweep the arms back, expanding the chest, and then release forward. So I'm thinking about keeping my arms as long as I can, sweeping them down and back, dropping them as far away from the ears as I can. Staying up tall through the spine. Doesn't have to be a super high lift back. You really want to focus on the position of the shoulders, keeping them drop down, opening the chest forward as you sweep back. Let's add a look from side to side. So you sweep, hold it there. Look to either side of the room, back to center, and release. Sweep and hold. Look, other side, back to center, and release. Two more. One more. And release it forward. All right, I'm gonna hang up my left strap, holding onto the right strap in the left hand. And I'm gonna reposition my legs so they're out nice and long to either side of the shoulder block. Again, you can have the legs relaxed to start. Grab up a little bit higher on that rope. I'm gonna bring my right hand on my hip. Let's just start with that high row. Chest stays facing forward, lifting the arm up at shoulder height. Squeeze the shoulder, and then release back forward. Exhale as you row. Again, you can always play with how high you're holding up on that rope or how low. Last three, and then we'll add on. 2. And 1. All right, I'm gonna have that right arm out in front now. As I row, I'm gonna rotate my chest to the left side, release back forward. Exhale, row and twist, back to center. Exhale as you lift that elbow high. Keep the shoulders drop down. We've got 3 more, and then we'll add on that saw. Twist through the body for 2. And 1. All right, this time we're gonna do the same thing. So row and twist. Release forward. You're gonna rotate now to the right. Reach that left arm to the outside of the right leg. Other arm reaches behind. Stack the spine, come back to center, and row. Twist and reach. Lean over those legs. Try and keep the legs active. Come back up tall. Twist to the other side. Letting that body lean forward as you come into that saw. Restack the spine, and then go for your row. Let's do 3. Last 2. Last one. Relax forward. And then sitting up tall, come back to center. Let's hang that strap back up on its peg. Bring your feet to either side of the carriage. I'm going to bring my left hand to the outside of the right shoulder block. Reach the right hand behind and push away. Twisting through the spine. Keeping the hips facing the back of the reformer. Coming back to center, let's go to the other side. So right hand goes to the outside of the left shoulder block. Left hand reaches behind onto the foot bar, pushing away and twisting through the body. Coming back to center, and we are all done, guys. I hope you had a great session, and I will see you in the next one.